Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Natsu and this is my introduction video. I play in a Sapphire team. We are currently in first place at the league we are in now. Done pretty well lately and we got up about global rank 60 or something now, 60-70 last time I checked. It's a nice team and really helpful teammates. Let's see, level 27 took me down there. He got a strong follower, I see. Yeah, I have seen that's not a lot of videos about war dragons, about tactics, about building and breeding and events. So I figure out I will try this. I guess you all know Iman. He's a player in my team. So I kind of guess I got the idea from him. Yeah. I started this breeding event at level 77. I'm now 99, so it's gone pretty good. My goal was actually 85, but I managed to get a 99, and it was all over my expectations. But the good thing is I planned this one much better. I'm still a pretty new gamer. I started in October, November. So unluckily my Scar is now retired on the perch because I didn't get his stones. I think I got Scar up to max, I hope. But he do a pretty good punch here. He does almost 50k damage, and perch has now about 200k health, so it can withstand a little damage. For this breeding event, my first goal was to get my torrents up. I got both fire torrents and ice torrents up to max, so I'm pretty happy about that. They do a pretty big punch now, 175k damage on this one and 350k almost health, so pretty good. I also got most of my mage towers to max, all my 3 blue mage towers here maxed and the red in front, and I got 1 lightning tower to max. Rest have to wait till next time. I'm thinking about replacing this archer with either a torrent or a cannon tower next time. I still have a good start because I got cannon tower at level 16, so I've started on it at least. Other than that, no, stop. I got a few towers here, but as you see, I was like most other people. I was building and clearing, and was planning on building a full base. But I learned fast, and people told me that it's a bad idea. And after I played a while, I can understand that, because a few high towers are much better than a lot of the towers around level 20. Like my Scar now, if I come to an Iceland with pure level 20s, one spell flux will wipe out the entire Iceland at the moment. So no points in having them. You just give the opponent time to get rage and heal up or whatever they can in the meanwhile. So no, build short, build high. Mage towers, critical. You have to block spells, and I have done the research, so they got really high health at the moment, 410k. So it takes them a lot of time to get them down if they don't have really good dragons. and that gives the other attack towers a lot of time to do their attacks. It's also a good idea that if you are putting runes on towers for archer or the mage towers, don't go for the damage one, go for the speed one. You want them to attack fast, they don't do damage anyway. It's like 47k, so that's no point, and they don't fire fast either. So speed is critical, get them up to speed. Yeah, I fall out a little bit here. In this event, it's always, as I said, important. Plan, get your storage up. Yeah, you see, I'm out of timers, so stop leveling for this event. And building a hut up, very important. For my dragons, at the moment, I had played a lot, as you can see from my medallion score. So my Scar had all levels from level 9 till 14 already XP stored, so I just needed the food, so I just needed to level him from 14 to 15 now in this event. Tarand had everything. He went from 11 to 18. All the XP needed was there already. So I just need the food, and that's pretty good because now that my base is so much higher, the targets I have to choose are on the same level, so they are pretty hard. So glad that I got my dragons up, so I can do the max XP runs, and I have 2 of them, so that's pretty good. I've always been fond of warrior dragons. I have Scar, I have Tarand, and Huggin there, but the rest I have changed out now because I need to be more flexible, and I got these 2 now, Consurgent and Whale Gnavner. Whale was just 1 day away when I needed a gold legendary to evolve Scar, so I speeded him up, and I speeded this one up as well. Didn't need to do that because one of them said that I needed 2 legendary to keep breeding, but after I got him, I also needed then to be level 23, so that's not happening in the first, as I'm just at 20 at the moment. So yeah, used the little clocks there, but no worries. I could maybe have made it to the hundreds without using those, but it doesn't matter much now. I'm pretty satisfied. The reason why I went for the dragons this time was because I had a lot of warriors. I had dancing, I have hugging. I also had Amarok, that is retired now. He's no good anymore, sadly. Was a really good dragon. I'm gonna miss him. Loved playing with him. So yeah, and I went a little bit overboard last breeding event, so I just got everything from legendary here except Nyx. Kana is still level 1. I can't make time to level him. Not when I got these 3 hunters now. Ursinu is pretty good, but it's epic, and the 2 others will replace him pretty fast. I also changed from going for Crisis till the 2 hunters because I had so many good warriors already. And for the sorcerer side, I got Donovalis last breeding event, so he's gonna make a pretty good punch, I hope. It looks good, and when I get to level 9 and he gets his Storm Cloud, I think things gonna be good. I also went for Tengu now. I regret that I didn't do that first, because I went for Tyrant, of course, as a warrior player I am, and he's max now at his branch. Only missing the Garnet. I will pick that up in the end of the season. I just picked up, I think, the gold, or platinum stone for Tengu now, and I'm gonna go full way on him. After seeing my team leader flying around with his around level 30 Tengu, he's amazing. He can do amazing things. For the hunter, I'm pretty disappointed. I leveled it up. It's level 11 now, on his way to be evolved till next. But I can't say anything good about him. He got cloak, he got healing mark. That is a good combo. The crystallized shield is just garbage, to be honest. Yeah, it blocks projectiles from ballistas, archers, and cannons, but it doesn't block any of the others. It doesn't block the fire flamethrower, ice tower, lightning towers, or storm towers. It doesn't block. So pretty bad, actually. Like Tengu has the invisibility shield, Northern Lights, that leaves healing rage marks on every building in front of him. Makes him impossible to kill if you're not having a mage tower at higher levels. And of course, invisible blocks everything. Same with Taran. He got a absorbing shield that have the double blast glyphs. I use both of them, so at the moment I have around 26% chance of getting double blast. Happens quite a lot, and it's fun when you come to a tough base and it pops 4 times in a row and you just explode through the whole base. Really love it. But yeah, invincibility again, and deals damage back. For Snowdrop, it just blocks half of the shots coming in. If they at least made the crystallized shield to attack back the attacker, that would be a little bit better, but still it doesn't block any of the lightning, storm, and torrents. So yeah, really bad, really bad. So I'm not gonna focus on him. I'm gonna go full way on Tengu. Then I will go on Snow. Mostly, I guess, to get the prizes, and maybe if I can see that I will be able, I will go for Algor. But I guess we have to see in the end of the season. I don't think I have enough time, and yeah, so we'll see. But Tengu and Taran will go max. On the other side, building. When you're building, always think about when you're attacking people. Think what annoys you, what's irritating about a base, what makes it hard, and try and apply that to your own base. Like here, you got the red tower that makes everything red. You got the ice torrent that will shield everything, and you got this one, the storm tower, that will also shield everything. It makes it almost impossible for the attacker to see which tower is where. So if the attacker is not planned ahead and don't know where towers are, it makes them really hard because they yeah, I do it sometimes as well. I panic when I can't find the storm tower, and then you do mistakes. So good plan is a good attack. Know where the towers are, know which towers are gonna give you a problem. But yeah, this is things I guess you will learn as you play. Um, for the bases, always have mage towers, a lot of them. I don't have a lot of red towers that are that useful. I have this one that blocks the first island, but here's what's gonna give them a good punch. I have lightning towers in back. They got long range, so they will attack long before the dragon comes up to them. Always have them together. It's no point having one or two singles. I recommend 3 or 4, so they can amplify each other. At the moment, I'm trying to have the highest one in the back, so he will attack longer, because they are focusing on the smaller ones in the front. Gives them more time to attack. But a few things here is like, when you're trying to attack this one, you often hit this one, and when you hit this one, you often hit this one. The damage gets split, so you use half the damage on each tower. Same on this. The blue tower will block, so this tower doesn't get damage. But if they aim high enough, you can do damage on both. But yeah, you use twice the time to get them down. My base is set up like this, that these two first island gonna make a massive punch, and if they get through, this one still makes a pretty good punch, but when they finish this one, they're at 70%, then I'm done. This last island, it's just there. It's really bad. Towers, I don't care to level them up. They're just there to eventually pick down one dragon that comes around with 2% health, but either way, they have 70% damage on my base, so I'm gonna lose my resources anyway. So basically I don't need them, but I can't remove them either, because then they will have 70% before maybe they get down the torrents. So they need to be there. So the 70% is not after, before end of this middle one. I think that's it for now. I will make movies about pure building. I will make movies about breeding if you want. I'm not that into breeding guides yet. I started now because I don't see the point in picking up every dragon, because you just use hell of a lot of time flying. So I'm gonna focus more on the good dragons, so I can use time to do other stuff than just farm XP on 10 dragons. That can be a killer for every player. For this event, my team is doing pretty good. We are first in league, as we normally are. We actually got second on last event. That was the first, but I guess we have to try that as well. So yeah, a good team is always good. No, it's not good, it's alpha omega. You need good players, good teammates, help each other out. If you don't like it in the team, change. You are not in a contract with the team you are in, so do what you feel. I left my team in platinum. It kind of died when I took it up there. this team come along, we talked a little bit in league chat. They invited me, and I've had the time of my life after that. Really good people. We have coverage from all the world, from Asia to Europe to the States. So I guess that's what makes this a good team, because we got coverage 24 hours a day. As you see on the wars here, we are like doing good. So yeah, have a good time in game. If there anything, just ask. I will give you an answer. If I don't know the answer, I will always find someone that have the answer. Got really good players in my team. So yeah, have a good day. I'll see you around, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.